I guess a better question might be, instead of who's the greatest player of all time, because everybody's going to say a bunch, most people say Michael Jordan, or maybe some people say like, you know, whoever, right? Who do you think was the most dominant player in their era? I think
Will Chamberlain. No, Will
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain is the only Superman to ever play the game.
What do you think was so special about his athleticism? What was it about Will?
His size, his athleticism, his will. He wanted to dominate. He at the end of the game, he knew every stat that he had.
He did?
Yeah, you know how many points, rebounds. That's what he did. He wanted to know everything, man. And his records are hilarious. No one will come close to his records.
Yeah,
Average 50 points a game for a whole season.
can't do that. Yeah.
Oh, man. Play every minute of every game for a whole season. Come on, man. Yeah, any record you name, like they talk about Jordan, how many times he had 50, 60 points, right? 38 times. Will Chamberlain did that like 138 times. It's like,
Yeah, it's really great.
yeah, it's like, so to get back to what you're saying, the greatest player of all time, I always say, what's the criteria?
Mm-hmm.
If you're talking about the most dominant is Will Chamberlain, where the guy has all the records. You're talking versatility is Oscar Robertson, the guy who averaged a triple-double, almost for his whole career.
Right.
Talking about winning is Bill Russell. Man has 13 world championships.
Yeah.
So what's the criteria? Michael Jordan is not the leading scorer in the history of the game. He's not the winningest player in the history of the game. He's not the most versatile player in the history of the game. So how can you say he's the greatest player? When they talk about Tom Brady, they mention the 6 Super Bowl rings. Here's a man with 13 championship rings, Bill Russell. 13, man. Most of them almost consecutive. Right. So, why don't they do that with him? But they don't. So today, anybody who's almost playing today is the greatest. Like Tom Brady, I wouldn't say the greatest player in NFL history, man. He's not that versatile. He was in the right system on a winning team. Hey, man, I go back to Johnny Unitas. I was watching pro football in the 50s.